trust in Congress led by Rahul Gandhi is going down, the chorus to make Mamata the face of the I.N.D.I.A bloc seems to be getting louder. Well, today, ahead of the day's proceedings of the winter session of the Parliament, opposition MPs held a protest, as you can see, inside the Parliament. In fact, this was at the Makardwar of the Parliament premises on the Adani issue. And guess what? TMC MPs decided to give it a miss. Here you can see all the I.N.D.I.A bloc alliance partners lined up. You have the Aam Aadmi Party, you of course have the Congress as well as others. But the ones who were conspicuously missing in all of this was the TMC. Mamata Banerjee's MPs were not part of this I.N.D.I.A protest. In fact, sources within the TMC say that the party's leadership has identified 5 issues that it wants to be discussed in both houses of the Parliament, and they are opposed to disrupting the House. In fact, these issues are inflation, that of unemployment, of deprivation of housing as well as other funds for West Bengal, fertilizer shortage as well as violence in Manipur. These are the issues that Mamata Banerjee and her MPs want discussed at a time when you have the Congress and other I.N.D.I.A alliance partners refusing to budge and holding dharna. Well, missing from the agenda, of course, is Adani indictment for the TMC. In fact, the TMC MPs have been distancing themselves from the I.N.D.I.A bloc for quite some time now. Other members have not been attending the daily strategy meet of the opposition ahead of the session. In fact, they have said that the Adani issue has widened the crack in the I.N.D.I.A bloc, it appears. Listen in to what Kirti Azad of the TMC said.
Mamata Banerjee is the tallest leader of India. She is the one. Every time Modi came, tried to insult the people of West Bengal, tried to insult the culture, the tradition of West Bengal, tried to insult Mamata I.N.D.I.A. Every time she became stronger, and she is the only one who has stood there strong. So obviously she shouldn't be the leader of India.
Well, let me go across to Sabir Sachi, who's joining us live. Sabir, just yesterday we thought that the centre's formula has now been worked upon. They've got all the opposition leaders after the meeting which happened with Om Birla to agree that let the parliament function. Yet you had protests being carried out by the I.N.D.I.A bloc, but interestingly, the TMC seems to want no part of the disruptions. They're making it very clear, not just with their words, with their actions.
Well, that's right. After the meeting of the Lok Sabha Speaker yesterday, now the several other MPs from the opposition side, they have said that they would cooperate with the business listed in the House. But the Congress party said that till the end of the winter session, if the central government is not taking up their issue inside the Parliament, then they are going to continue their agitation outside the Parliament and focus on their demand for a JPC on the allegation on Mr. Adani. Now, on the other hand, the Trinamool Congress from day one of the winter session has been maintaining its distance. Now, this particular decision have come in directly from Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee after the Congress party's loss in the state of Maharashtra and Haryana, where the Trinamool Congress feels that there should be a change in the strategy and the Congress party cannot no longer play the big brother role. Now the Trinamool Congress MPs have been skipping the meeting of the floor leaders, which is being called by Mallikarjun Kharge every single day at around 10 a.m. The TMC is holding their separate round of meeting inside the Parliament. Now today, when the protest was being led by Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and several other MPs from AAP or from NCP were present out there, the only political party which was missing was the Trinamool Congress. Now, as per the sources of Trinamool Congress, the Trinamool Congress feels that they cannot endorse the agenda being put across by the Congress party, and the Trinamool Congress would continue to focus on the people-centric issues and the state-centric issues, which they feel is far most important than just putting a stamp on the agenda which the Congress party feels. So clearly there is a difference between the Trinamool Congress and the Congress party, whereas the Trinamool Congress feels that the Congress party continuously raising the slogans against Adani and demanding for a JPC cannot disrupt the House every day, day after day. There are certain important issues, there are state-centric issues, people-centric issues which other political parties need to focus on, and the Congress party need to change their strategy.
Well, this is very interesting, given that there are now voices coming in, not just from Aam Aadmi Party, but also the TMC, that they want a change in the leadership of the I.N.D.I.A. Aam Aadmi Party says it's Arvind Kejriwal, TMC says it's Mamata Banerjee, who's best fitted to lead the alliance partner. Let me go across to Tom Vadakan of the BJP, who's joining us. Mr. Vadakan, do you think that India alliance partners have actually realized Rahul Gandhi is not the best bet?
Come, and these quick fix solutions have not worked. But then the other leaderships they are talking about is like coming from the frying pan to the fire. None of them fit the that kind of league. So I think they need to concentrate on development issues. They need to cooperate with the government, and that is the only solution that can help. And you know, the image of the country is improved. That's the only way.
Well, Tom Vadakanji, I'm so sorry to have interrupted you. Let's quickly dip